Okay, so I have this tank that I've never shown you guys before, but unfortunately I gotta tear it down. So before I do, I'm gonna show off the tank and what I got in it, and let you guys know why this little tank needs big changes.
Revolution will not be televised, not be televised, and be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
So this is what I do. I kind of chill here at night, chilling on the couch, thinking of the day, and I got that tank that's right up there. You just saw it. It's my little 10-gallon. Started out as a experiment. This is a hodgepodge of tanks. The glass is scratched. The substrate is a mixture of all kinds of stuff, and it started out like a holding tank more than anything else for fish that I wasn't sure what to do with. But it turned into something really cool. Something that I like I said, it was a holding tank, so it was really nothing to show, but it turned into something that I really enjoyed. Let me give you a little history about the fish in there. I'm gonna put some B-roll. I'm gonna put some B-roll of the tank right there so you guys can see what's going on. Let me start out with what's in it. I got my Black Acara that I got when me and RLC went out on our native fishing thing. What else? I got the Polar Blues in there that Rob 93 sent me. I got 4 albino BRISTLENOSE Plecos. I'm not sure what type they are. I gotta call them up and ask them. I got them from Lucky Schmuck. I got them from Ryan from Wild Fish Tanks. I gotta call him up and ask him exactly what type those are. I forget. And for little Corys, pepper Corys, something like that. I don't remember. I got some neurite snails in there. The plants, I can't remember where I got the plants from. They were actually a little experiment to see what I could do. I got some LED lights on there that I got from Pet Exotics. And like I said, it's a holding tank. But these fish were too small to put anywhere else, so I put them all in there. Now they're getting too big, and the tank's gotta have some changes. Let me do a voiceover real fast. So I think it'll be easier that way.
All right. Okay. All right. You'll be alright.
Alright, so I hope you like that song. If you're starting out your day, or if you're ending your day, I hope that song brought a little chill vibe to you. You know what I mean? So listen, we're gonna go talk about this. Alright, first of all, we're gonna talk about the obvious. We're gonna talk about the cloudiness in the water. This is one of the reasons why this little tank needs big changes. That cool, smooth elephant DIY sponge filter was not designed to handle these fish kicking up all this debris. Plants die off, and you know the driftwood in there deteriorates, and these fish eat a lot, and they're growing, and they're putting out a lot of waste. So I have no hang on the back or mechanical filter. It's gonna be a little shaky here, so I hope you have your Dramamine ready. You can see the fish going at it. I dropped some crisp in there, and they really like that. But yeah, between the oh, and I got with Ryan, those are super red Plecos. I forgot. Sorry, Ryan, my bad. Those are super red Plecos. There's 4 of them in there. So and the Corys you see in there, those are 2 different. Well, it's one type of Cory, but apparently there's a big controversy over which is which, a Julii or a trilineatus. Y'all saw it in the wording I put earlier. If you know what type of Cory that is, excuse me for a second, can you please let me know? RLC also is doing his research on it, but I would like to find out before he does. Put a little feather in my cap. I'm one up on him. So between the super red, the 4 super red Plecos, and the 4 mystery Corys, and the 2 demon geos in there, because those are demon geos. They're actually really cool geos. They get about 8 inches, so obviously I got to get them out. They kick up a lot of stuff that falls to the bottom. As you can see, I got the Black Acara up there. He's pretty much right now he's the tank boss. Now the Black Acara, the research I did on it said 8 inches. They are invasive species here in Florida. The research said 5 inches, but I got from first-hand knowledge or first-hand accounts that they get up to 8 inches. I will tell you in about a year how big this one gets. I got my polar blue cichlids. I got 2 of them in there. That's a hybrid between a parrotfish. You can't really, they're back in the back. They'll show up a little bit later. But the 2 polar blue cichlids are a hybrid between a blood parrot, which is a hybrid in itself, and a convict cichlid. And I honestly never seen them get bigger than a silver dollar. I'm talking about body wise. See, there goes one right there. But they're really blue. They're really awesome. And yeah, I'm really in love with this whole itty bitty cichlid tank thing. So I'm thinking when I get these guys out of here, I'm probably gonna put in a hang on the back filter. And because right now the majority of the filtration is done from the plants and that sponge filter, but for clear water reasons, it took me a little bit to get that out. I want to put a hang on the back or something, maybe one of them hang inside filters. I think that would be better, because you can get hang inside filters that run on air, and I don't really want to put a pump on there. I mean, more than what I have. Let's talk about these plants. On the left, you see red tiger lilies, and they were doing terrible. They were getting like holes in them from, I don't know why I was getting holes, but Steve from Warrior Planet Tanks had told me that, I had to feed them jokers. And I was like, man, for real? Well, I didn't never get any type of fertilizer for them, but these fish have been producing more waste, which I assume is why they're looking so much better. I'm gonna have to cut them back, because apparently if you cut the long stems back, they realize stop growing so long and they just grow out. I'm real happy about that. That big old bush right there, you see, that is actually a piece of driftwood that I how did I get those? Oh yeah, I put thread on some moss. There it is. Look at. Hey, don't judge me for the scratches, man. This was a used tank. It was free 99, so I used it. Look at the polar blue. Yeah, that moss, it's got that olive green look. It used to be forest green, but because of all the sediment and there's nothing to take the sediment out, the sediment gets trapped on the moss, and the moss looks like that. So I definitely want to have something to take out the sediment. I think bamboo shrimp would do wonders. I'm thinking like 3 of them. Bamboo shrimp are not those itty bitty little teeny weeny things. They actually get, you know, like finger size. And they have these they have these weird little like pom-pom hands, and they just be out there. It looked like they just waving high because they use these little pom-pom hands and they grab all the sediment out of the water. And apparently they like to perch up at high spots. So it would be really cool to see a bamboo shrimp on top of the elephant's head, on top of the that driftwood with the Java moss, just waving the whole day. I think that would be cool. I'm thinking about putting some maybe some rams in there. I want to put cichlids in there that don't get too big. So rams is a possibility. A pisto is a possibility, but I don't want breeding going on. So one of each, maybe a baddis. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Oh yeah, check this out. What about this? One German blue ram, one Agassizii pistogramma, and one of those polar blues, because another one of those, I have 2 polar blues in there that I got from Rom 93, and he wants me to give one of them to Lucky Schmuck or Ryan from Native Fish Tanks. So what do you think about those 3? What do you think about those 3? Let me know, because I really, with the bamboo shrimp, I think that would be kind of hot. I think it would be active. I think I would have personality in the tank. But you know, I think I probably am gonna go with some ottos for algae eaters, some ottos, Ottocinculus. You know what I'm talking about. And I think I'll keep the Corys in there, whatever type of Corys they might be. Hey, this voiceover thing, it's kind of cool, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it. Let me know what you think, yay or nay. So yeah, that's the tank. Like I said, it's a cool tank, you know. And if those fish could stay this size or a little bit smaller, they'd be able to stay. But because how big they're getting and how much they're eating and putting out, it's not going to be good for them. But it has kind of made me thought of small, like maybe some baddises or pistos or rams. What you think? What would you put in this tank? Now, I don't want nano fish. I mean, when I say nano fish, I don't want microscopic. I don't want shrimp. You know, the bamboo. I said the bamboo shrimp, but that sucker gets kind of big. I want a cichlid type thing. So, I don't know. Maybe. I'm honestly, ram. Maybe a ram or 2 and some pistols. I think I want to keep the theme. I think I'm going that way with it. Hey, until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and take care of your fish.